Previously on Under One Roof. The morning starts off with a nice friendly breakfast. Snake Man serves his homemade eggs to everyone. Zach seems to be quite unhappy with his breakfast and decides to leave. On the way to his bedroom, Zach decides to stop into Snake Man's room to leave him a small token of his appreciation for his wonderful, well-cooked breakfast. Once Zach enters his room and starts to relax, Snake Man comes barging in and complains about Zach's thank you token. A small fight starts to break out, and Horseman quickly stands in between them and tells them both to settle it, like grown men. They go into their rock, paper, scissors positions, and Zach ends up losing. Snake Man tells him to turn around and to face the consequences of defeat. Zach goes into the living room and notices that Judy is sitting by herself, so he decides to have some alone time with her. Horseman comes in figuring that Zach is still upset for losing, so he puts on a grand spectacle of a show for him. Zach sees that Judy gets up to dance, so he takes it as an opportunity to get closer to her. Snake Man, seeing this, gets jealous and butts in. A small fight starts to break out again, and both Judy and Horseman tell them to settle it a different way. Zach thinks for a moment and challenges Snake Man to an arm wrestling match. Once Snake Man loses, Zach tells him to turn around and to take his punishment like a man. They all end up getting a little tired and go to their bedrooms to relax before dinner. Zach, feeling the need to get washed up, heads over to the bathroom. He opens up the door and finds that Horseman is preparing himself for dinner as well. Zach asks him kindly to get the hell out of the goddamn bathroom. Once everyone is at the dinner table, Snake Man goes around and serves everyone. Zach, once again not being thrilled with his meal, switches his plate with Snake Man's. Snake Man realizes this and goes to take his plate back, but Zach refuses. Once the meal is no longer edible, another fight starts to break out. This time, both Judy and Horseman suggest a game of slaps. A few slaps into the game, Snake Man realizes that playing fair and square is for losers, so he cheats. Zach, now being a tad ticked off, takes matters into his own raging fists. Horseman, trying to keep the peace, gets gently moved aside by the both of them. Judy runs to Horseman's aid, leaving the other two resolving their problems. Who will be victorious in the end? Will it be Zach? Will it be Snake Man? Will Horseman ever be able to mind his own business? Well, find out next time on Under One Roof.